What's up everybody? It's a rainy day here in Georgia and thought I'd do a quick video on my latest hiking shoe. That's the Brooks Caldera 4 and I've had this since December of this past year and probably got about close to 100 miles on these, maybe not quite that. Actually I think I do. Just did about a 40-mile hike through Standing Indian, starting at Dix Creek Gap in Georgia and up to Franklin at Winding Stair, and these held up really well during that hike. The big thing I was looking for, I had plantar fasciitis this past year and I needed a little more cushion back in the heel area, and my tried and true Saucony Peregrines, I still love these shoes. I mean, if you look at the sole, it still looks like it's brand new, and this is my second pair. These probably have about 200 miles on them. The only thing, this sole area here, even though it's a really comfortable shoe, the upper is fantastic, lots of room in the toe box. Even though it looks narrow, this just was not giving me enough cushion, and within about 4 or 5 miles I was starting to get that heel pain and just didn't want to get back into having acute plantar fasciitis. So I looked around, tried Ultra Lone Peaks, tried Hoka's, still running Hoka Cliftons for my daily running shoe, and I don't know, the sole on the Hoka's just would not give me enough grip in the Georgia mountains. With even just a little bit of dampness on the rocks, I was sliding all over the place, and if it was a wood platform or just a creek crossing with wood with any kind of dampness to it, that was like on an ice skating rink. So I had to do something different. So I thought I'd try these out. REI had a little bit of a sale and I got them. The thing I really liked is they seem to have a wide toe box like Ultras do and some of the others, and they definitely do. This is 11.5. I go back and forth between 11.5 and 11, and I probably needed an 11 and a wide to give me the best fit. So I get a little moving around, but with Darn Tough socks on, I can lace down really good toward my ankle area, and using that last eyelet there, you know, for a runner's type lace-up system, I'm getting a really good snug fit around my ankle. I don't have any slippage in the heel area. There's a nice support structure in the back of the shoe there that does well. The other thing I like is, even though it's a fairly narrow, I mean not narrow but not very deep tread pattern, these are somewhat like the Brooks Cascadias, and even maybe a little bit shallower. The grip on rocks and even damp rocks has been almost as good as my Sauconys, so I'm pleased with that, which that was really important to me. The other thing, I've had this shoe completely wet and it still seemed to dry out pretty good. This upper material, this mesh type material, seems to breathe pretty good. In cold conditions I've done pretty good. I was up on Tray Mountain, it was about 18 degrees. It stayed in the low 20s the whole 2 days I was out there, and with Darn Tough socks on, my feet really didn't seem to get that cold. Even when I was sitting at camp, I did pretty good, and so far that seems to be pretty good. I'll keep going with these and give an update a little later to see how they do in the summer heat here in Georgia, because I've not had a chance to try that out. But you might like this shoe if you're looking for a little bit more cushioning and still need the wide toe box like so many others do. The only thing so far with wear is I got a little bit on this toe guard. Is starting to come up a little bit, so we'll see how that holds up, and if they don't, I'll be back at REI and swapping them out or just exchanging them for a similar pair. And if I do, I'll definitely go down to the wide and the 11. So if you're still looking around for shoes like me, and I try a lot of different shoes, but I'm picky, and you know, you want your feet to be comfortable and well supported, it's important to find that right shoe. So you might try the Brooks Caldera 4. As always, be safe and happy trails.